Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the personal life of Richard Rawlings, the star of Fast and Loud and the mastermind behind Gas Monkey Garage. His numerous marriages and divorces have frequently made headlines, occasionally overshadowing his impressive business achievements. So let's dive into what really happened and find the true cost of these splits, both for him personally and in his career. So back in November 1993, Rawlings tied the knot with Karen Kay Grames while he was on the rise in his career. So that marriage, it was a quick one, lasting just about a year. By 1994, they called it quits, and interestingly enough, there were no kids involved. Next up, we have his major relationship with Suzanne Marie Mergel, who you might know better as Suzanne Rawlings. So back in August 1999, these two tied the knot. It was an exciting time for Rawlings as he was diving into his entrepreneurial adventures with Lincoln Press and his early car business, all before Fast and Loud turned into the hit show we all love today. So Richard and Suzanne's marriage held on until around 2009, when they decided to part ways for the first time. So the reasons that have been shared with the public is that there were some lifestyle differences at play. He was on the road a lot, juggling his business and that exciting new show. Meanwhile, Suzanne was reportedly having a tough time with the ups and downs that came with his career. So after 6 long years apart, guess what? Rawlings and Suzanne tied the knot again in early 2015. And they chose the stunning backdrop of Cabo, Mexico for their wedding. This second marriage didn't last either. In March 2019, Rawlings decided to file for divorce again, and by May of that same year, the divorce was all wrapped up. So one of the big stories from the divorce was all about the settlement, and it definitely caught everyone's attention. Suzanne reportedly received around $300,000 in payments and got to keep a sleek 2019 Mercedes SL 450. Richard held on to a lot of his belongings, and among them was his beloved 1968 Ford Shelby Mustang GT350H. So here's an interesting fact. Richard and Suzanne never had any kids together. So, Suzanne has a son named St. John Venegas from a previous marriage. And guess what? Richard has stepped up and treated him like his own. St. John has also played a role in certain parts of Richard's business at Gas Monkey Garage, but in a modest way. These divorces, particularly the second one, happened during a period when Rawlings' businesses were really taking off and the demands on his time were skyrocketing. So, there's been a lot of buzz in the media about how fame, expectations, and all that traveling can really put a strain on personal relationships. What can you take away from this? Success doesn't come without its personal sacrifices. The strain on relationships that can come after we see some serious career growth. So, in Richard's situation, even though his career is still going strong and he remains a notable figure in car culture, those divorces definitely took a toll on him. They cost him valuable time, focus, public goodwill, and probably some peace of mind too.